And here on The Vibe, we covered the most exciting trends and the most inspiring culture stories of today, capturing hearts and minds. He is one of the world's most popular Japanese contemporary artists, and he's the brain behind the creation of the big-headed girls who more often than not have sneery and snarly facial expressions. We are talking about YOSHITOMO NARA. As an avid fan of punk rock music himself, the characters he created are said to come with a rock and roll rebel spirit. And these are his own words when speaking about his inspiration. He said, "These works were born not from confronting the other, but from confronting my own self." The portraits have garnered a devoted following around the globe, and I believe that's because he's so true and open to his own inner feelings that people can really resonate with them. Now, NARA's first solo exhibition in China has just opened at Youth Museum in Shanghai's Westbund area. So let's go check it out to experience the complexity of the emotions portrayed in his works that possess both childlike innocence and real-world struggles.
NARA rose to prominence in the mid-1990s. Music was one of the earliest forms of inspiration for his art, and it still plays a role in his work today. An entire wall of over 300 LPs from the 1960s to 70s, collected by NARA, is on display at the entrance of the exhibition. The artist says these records are the starting point on his journey to become an artist. From that early record buying experience, NARA spent hours browsing through music catalogs, made drawings of album covers, and doodled while listening to his favorite tunes. This painting is titled "One Foot in the Groove." It was inspired by the song with the same name by Donnie Fritz, while this one titled "Walk On" was based on a song by Neil Young, even though the image might not match the content of the song. One exhibit that can't be missed is the miniature house made by NARA in 2008. It's a recreation of the artist's studio, and the songs from the tape recorder were actually edited by NARA himself, who recorded them off the radio.
This mini house is quite interesting, and you can hear the music the whole time. Since I like rock and roll music, I've been experienced a lot of things quite similar to what NARA went through as a teenager. You can see that music is very deeply ingrained into his psyche, and that it leads him to visual spaces, to dreams, and to be creative.
Apart from music, the exhibition offers an all-encompassing review of NARA's expansive career that spans nearly 2 decades. Visitors can see over 70 major paintings, sculptures, ceramics, and other installations, as well as more than 700 manuscripts. Rui Wenqi, a fan of NARA who has adored the artist and his creations for nearly 6 years, likes the painting Harmless Kitty very much, and says it strikes deep resonance among people.
Although the cat has its back turned, you can still see its face. It's just an attitude, showing whatever the artist does, he does everything from his heart. And that's the reason why I've liked him for all these years.
Born in Hirosaki, a small town 400 miles north of Tokyo, NARA always felt a little like an outsider. The main protagonist in his work, a girl with big, wide eyes, often wearing an unhappy look or a sarcastic smile, leaves a deep impression on people, especially the younger people, who might identify with her loneliness and feelings of rejection from the world of adults. The exhibition will run till September 4th. Tickets are priced at 200 yuan. Sun Siqi, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.